only get one good hair day of 2018, this needs to be it. Hello my wonderful little oddballs, it's Amy and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a pretty long overdue updated hair care routine. Over the last couple of months, I've been getting so many compliments on my hair. Everyone's like, oh girl, your hair looks so good, it's so shiny, it looks, you know, less crazy than usual. What have you been doing? And in all honesty, I really feel like this is the best condition that my hair has ever been in. It's like finally things are going my way in the hair department, because for a while there, things were not looking so good. So in this video, I really want to encompass all of the things that I have done and that I am doing to make my hair manageable, to make it grow faster, to make it healthier and stronger and shinier and just generally compliment worthy. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. No, not really. Let's get down to business and talk about hair. Okay, so first things first, I want to talk through all the hair care products that I've been using over the last few months and that I'm currently using. Most of these are products that I've used for years, but I feel like now I finally got that winning combination, and using all of these together in a kind of hair cocktail has just, it's a magic formula. I don't know, it just works. Let's not question it. Just roll with it, okay? Okay, so first let's talk shampoo and conditioner, and both my shampoo and conditioner are from Lush. So the shampoo that I use is the Jason and the Argan Oil Shampoo Bar, and as you can see, it's flat as a pancake right now because I've been using it for a good few months. You know when you just find a product that changes your life? This was that product for me. I went from having to seriously style and put a lot of time and energy into my hair every day to having hair that is super low maintenance and that can just air dry on its own and look pretty half decent without any effort whatsoever. If you haven't used a dry shampoo bar before, then they do kind of take a little bit of getting used to because it is different to a liquid shampoo. You don't get as much as a lather, and with this, even though it's super nourishing because it has argan oil in it, if you overuse it on the roots, then it can dry out your hair. So you just have to get used to just, what I do is I lather it up like a bar of soap and then just run it through under here, at the back, here, scrubby scrubby, rinse rinse rinse, and that's it. It's very easy, but at first it feels almost like it's too easy and I don't know, you're expecting something a little bit different. But trust me, this product right here is the way forward. And for my conditioner, I've also recently started using a conditioning bar from Lush. This is the Sugar Daddy-O and it smells so darn good. The lady in Lush did pre-warn me that this wasn't going to feel like a regular liquid conditioner because there's no silicone in it. So when you use it and you're rubbing it through your hair, you don't get that squeaky smooth feel like you do with regular conditioners. And I was kind of concerned the first time that I used it. I was like, oh no, my hair's gonna be so dry, it's gonna be so brittle, it's gonna be a disaster. But that was not the case. In fact, by the time my hair dried, it was the softest and most silky smooth that it has ever been. Okay, so once I am done washing my hair, I use two products on it while it is still damp. These are products that I use to manage any breakage and reduce the risk of split ends, and they really work for me, especially when I use them together. The first one is the Tresemme Split Remedy Split Mend and Protect Leave-In Treatment. I also tried the Tresemme Split Remedy Serum and that worked really well too, so either of those are a really good shout. Even though it's a leave-in treatment, it's not heavy on your hair, it doesn't weigh your hair down or make it feel greasy or sticky. By the time my hair dries, you don't even feel that it's in there, and I really do think that this reduces the amount of split ends that I get in my hair. And let me tell you, I am prone to split ends. They come from nowhere. I don't know. I take really good care of my hair and then they just want to come and like ruin it all. I don't know, they're evil. But this really does help to keep them at bay, especially when combined with this. This is the OGX Argan Oil of Morocco Reviving Dry Oil, and I've used this for quite a few years now. I only apply this when my hair is wet. I just have two like half pumps. I don't even pump it down all the way. 2 half pumps, and then I rub it around in my hands and apply it just from the very ends. I don't want to put it anywhere near my roots because it'll make my hair feel greasy and it will make it feel a little bit heavy and gross. And then I take my Tangle Teaser and I will brush both of the products through so that they're all nice and evenly distributed. The next products that I want to talk about are things that I use if I'm having a little bit of a frizzy crisis. The first one is the Paul Mitchell Smoothing Gloss Drops, and I've used these for literally over 10 years. And in that time, I've only had to buy, I think, 3 of these because they last and last and last. You need the smallest amount. I don't do a full pump. I do like a quarter pump. And I get like a pea-sized amount on my hand, rub it in, and then put it really, really, really lightly with my hands through the very ends. And then if I've got a little bit of frizz up top, I just super lightly pat like this, because I don't want it to weigh my hair down. If I am having a major bad hair day and my hair is just off in all angles and doing its own thing, then this is what I will go in with. If I'm dealing with humidity or static, or I have flyaways, then I will turn to my beloved Lee Stafford Anti-Humidity Spray. With this, it's a spray, but again, a little bit goes a long way, so I will just spray, 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 little bit, and then work it through with my fingers again, and it will instantly take any static out of my hair. I also try to regularly treat my hair to a little bit of a pamper session by putting in a conditioning treatment. If you've been subscribed to this channel for a while, you know I love the one by Lush that I can never pronounce. It's like Huswen, how something, I don't know. I'm gonna link it down below. I'm gonna link all of these products down below, so have no fear that I can't pronounce this. But it is amazing. It really does nourish your hair and make it super soft and shiny. You leave it on for upwards of 10 minutes, so I usually put mine in for like half an hour, and then you rinse it out and shampoo and condition as normal, and you will see a difference. I'm also a huge lover of coconut oil hair masks, and sometimes if I feel like my hair is crying out for some TLC, but I don't necessarily have time for the Huswen treatment, then I will just literally lather up a little bit of coconut oil in my hands, put it on the very, very ends of my hair, right before I get in the shower. Then I'll shave my legs, wash my face, whatever things you do in the shower. And even if the coconut oil is only in my hair for like 5 or 10 minutes before I rinse it out, I always still notice a difference when I dry my hair. It feels so much better. I only have 2 more products that I want to run through really quickly. I'm aware that this is like product overload, but I want to give you as much information as I can in this video. All the products I have mentioned so far are things that I feel like I have to have in my arsenal. They are things that I just could not live my life without. These next 2 products are really things that you could take or leave, but if you are particularly keen to grow your hair quite quickly, then these are definitely going to be of interest to you. The first thing is tea tree oil. It was by pure accident that I stumbled upon the realization that using tea tree oil on your hair makes it grow significantly faster. In the summer, I burnt my scalp, which is super painful and just in every way a horrible experience. And I read online that if you mix like 2 drops of tea tree oil with your shampoo, it can really help with the burn and the itchiness and the flakiness and just the general drama that comes with burning your scalp. So I did that for a few days and I noticed that my hair was significantly softer and shinier. So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna do this all the time. And then after maybe even 2 or 3 weeks, no time at all, I noticed that my hair was growing so much faster, like it was noticeable. So if you are looking to grow your hair really quickly, then definitely give tea tree oil a go. Also, if you burn your scalp, it really helps for that as well. Try not to burn your scalp because it's a horrible experience. And the second product that is super good for helping you to grow your hair quickly and to just keep it in a really nice condition is biotin. I've taken biotin tablets for quite a while now. I know that some people say that it can cause breakouts or drying out of their skin, and with everything, it depends from person to person. Different people will react to different things differently. I've never had any kind of side effect from taking biotin, and like I said, I've taken it for years. You might go into somewhere like Holland & Barrett's and see like hair tablets and nail tablets, and odds are they just contain biotin, because biotin is super good for your hair and your nails. It makes your nails grow stronger, it makes your hair grow stronger, and it makes both of them grow faster, or at least that has been my experience. Recently I switched from taking like pure biotin tablets to taking a cocktail of B vitamins, if you will. This is the Holland & Barrett Complete B Vitamin B Complex, and I started taking this for no other reason than I needed to take B12 anyway for health reasons, and I still wanted to take biotin, and this pill has both, so that was just convenient for me. But before that, for years, I was just taking the Holland & Barrett biotin tablets, and they were excellent. Okay, so those were all the products that I use on my hair to get it shiny and soft and to grow quickly and to look nice and all that good stuff. Now I'm going to go on to a few tips and tricks that I think are essential if you are looking to grow long, strong, healthy hair. The first one can really sound like a little bit of bad news for some people, and it's that you really need to stop using heat on your hair. Trust me, I've been there. I used to be a straightener addict, but all of that heat is so bad for your hair. It just fries it. Would you hold a 180-degree curling wand up against your face? No, because it would hurt and it would burn and you'd be scarred for life. Like, that is what you are doing to your hair. It's not good. Over a year now, I've avoided using any unnecessary heat on my hair. So if I'm running late for something, or I'm going to a big fancy event and I particularly want to look, I don't know, glamorous in some way, then I will blow dry my hair and curl it or straighten it. But 99.9% of the time, I don't use any heat on my hair. A lot of you ask how I get these curls, and I get these curls with zero heat. I'm gonna film a whole video about my no heat curls, and I'm gonna upload that next week. So make sure that you pop back if you wanna know the secret to no heat curls, because that is the thing that's going to make the biggest difference to your hair, is cutting out the heat. And if you must use heat on your hair, make sure that you use a heat protection spray. I love the VO5 Heat Protect spray. It protects up to 230 degrees Celsius, which is hugely above any kind of heat that I ever put on my hair anyway, but it is essential to have that protection. Make sure that you don't just spray it on and then immediately straighten or curl your hair when your hair is still wet with the product, because you're going to hear that sizzling sound, you're going to see the steam, and that is a sign to you that your hair is in big trouble. The best thing you can do is to apply this to wet hair and then brush it all through and then go ahead and style it. And my final hair care tip is for those of you out there who struggle with split ends. I am one of those people. If you notice that split ends are starting to come through and you're not quite ready to go and get a haircut yet from like the hairdressers, then there's nothing wrong with taking a scissors and literally snipping all the split ends out of your hair. You're never gonna get them all, trust me, I've tried. But it can really help to keep the split ends under control. If you just like look down and you're like, ooh, split end, just snip it out. Just snip it on out. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Get rid of it. Because prevention is better than cure. Okay, so I get the feeling that this has been the world's longest video. I feel like I've been throwing information at you forever. Sorry if it was a little bit of an information overload, but I've gotten so many requests for this kind of video recently that I wanted to make sure that I just packed it full of as much information as I could. so that it would be super helpful to you guys. If you did find it helpful and you did enjoy it, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, and go ahead and click that subscribe button. For those of you who are already subscribed, you guys are my oddballs and I love you. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and remember, I love you so much. Bye!